Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? Students, I am your English teacher, and today we are going to study about adverbs. First of all, I would like to tell you what are adverbs. An adverb is a word that modifies or describes a verb. Students, when I say an adverb is a word that modifies or describes a verb, I mean that the words which tell us more about a verb, which is an action word, a word which describes an action word, is called an adverb. Okay? So, just for your revision, let's quickly revise what are verbs. A verb is a word that expresses an action. Yes, like singing, cooking, and sleeping. So, verbs are actually your doing words or your action words, which may include writing also. Let's talk about some more action words: sitting, standing, talking, speaking, laughing. These are all verbs, and there are many words which will describe all of these words, and those words are called adverbs. Okay, now let's quickly look at these examples. I ate my dinner quickly. Students, first of all, in whenever you are asked to find out or locate an adverb, try to find out the verb which is being used in the sentence. Try to find out the action word. So in this sentence, I ate my dinner quickly, the action is indicated by the word ate, which means eating. So which word here is describing your action of eating dinner is, yes, it is the word quickly. Quickly is the word which is telling that how you ate your dinner, what manner you ate your dinner. You ate up quickly. Okay, so in this sentence, quickly tells us how the action is happening. It is happening quickly. You are quickly eating your dinner. Therefore, the word quickly is describing the verb ate, and quickly is an adverb. Okay, now let's just look at example number 2. The policeman blew the whistle loudly. Here, the action being performed is blowing the whistle. The policeman is blowing the whistle. So, and the word which is describing your action is loudly. How the policeman blew the whistle? He blew the whistle loudly. In what manner? Loudly. So, in this sentence, the word loudly is telling us that how the action is being performed. Therefore, loudly is an adverb because it is describing the verb blew. Okay. Similarly, let's look at sentence number 3. The children are reading the book slowly. Now, find out the verb in this sentence. Come on, hurry up. Yes, here the verb or the action word is reading. Reading is the word which is telling us about the action that is being performed in this sentence and how the children are reading book. In what manner are they reading? Which word is telling you this? That how the children are reading the book. Yes, slowly. The word slowly is telling that how the children are reading. In what manner are they reading? So, in this sentence, slowly is the word which is describing the action reading. Therefore, slowly is an adverb which is describing the verb or the action word reading. Clear? Okay. So now I have something more for you to learn about adverbs. Students, do you know that adverbs tell us when, where, how, or in what manner an action is performed? So, all the adverbs which we are going to study or which are there in this world tell us 4 things about an action. Where the action is taking place, that is the place. When the action is taking place, that is the time. Where the action is taking place, that is the place where the action is being performed. How or in what manner an action is performed, that how are you doing the action, how are you reading, how are you sitting, how are you speaking, how are you laughing, and where were you laughing, where were you going, when were you going. So adverbs will tell you these 3 aspects of your action. Number 1, when the action is being done. Number 2, where the action is being done. And number 3, how or in what manner the action is being done. So basically we are going to study these types of adverbs in future as well. To tell you more about the types of adverbs, first of all, there are adverbs of manner, which are actually telling us that how the action is being performed. How are you doing your action? Like in previous examples, we studied that the children were reading slowly. How was the action being performed? It was performed slowly. The boy is running very fast. The word fast is telling you that how the boy is running. So all these examples like easily, loudly, quickly, fast, slowly, these are all examples of adverbs of manner, and they all tell us that how the action is being done. Okay. Then comes adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency tell you that how often you are doing an action. For example, if I say I go to school regularly or I go to school every day, so the action which I am doing is that I am going to school. And which word is telling you that when I am going to school, every day or regularly? It means that how many times are you performing that action? The words which tell you that how many times you are performing the action are the adverbs of frequency. Then comes the adverbs of place. As you can understand by the name, adverbs of place, they tell you that where the action is being performed. For example, if I say I was sitting in the classroom, inside the classroom, the word inside is telling you that where I was doing the action, where I was sitting. Okay. Please stay away. I am going away from you. For where are you going? You're going away from somebody. You're changing your place. Okay, so all these words which tell you about the place where the action is being performed are the adverbs of place. Then comes the adverbs of time. Again, as you can understand by the name adverb of time, they tell you that when the action is being performed, they tell you about the time of the action that is being performed. For example, I will come to your place tomorrow. In the sentence, I will come to your place tomorrow, the action you're doing is that you are going somewhere. And when will you go to that place? Tomorrow. So the word tomorrow is telling the time of the action that you will do, right? So this word is telling you time of the action, hence it is an adverb of time. More examples include before, today, soon, yesterday, day before yesterday. So all these words are adverbs of time. Now please pay attention, we are just quickly going to revise what we learned today. We learned that adverbs are the words that tell how, when or where something is done. In other words, they describe the manner, place or time of action. Correct? So, adverbs are the words which are telling you or describing an action or a verb. Okay? They tell you something more about the verb, and the things that they explain to you about the verb is that how the action is being performed, where the action is being performed, and when the action is being performed. Okay? So, students, again, I am for your revision, I am saying it again. Adverbs are the words which describe an action, which tell you something more about your actions, about your verbs. And they tell you three things which we are going to study here. They tell you how you are performing that action quickly, easily, hardly, loudly, slowly, fast. All these words tell you how the action is being performed. Place of the action: inside the house, outside the shop, uh, up on the roof, under the table. All these words, under, inside, outside, up, are telling you the place, will tell you the place of the action. So these are adverbs of place. And the words like today, tomorrow, yesterday, day before yesterday, or the time of the action, these words explain you when the action is being done. Okay, so I hope, students, that this will help you in learning adverbs. Until I see you next time, Allah Hafiz.